Right, we got Drew with Drew's Ripping and Repair and getting ready to do a siding wash today. This is what I use. I'm doing a house siding wash today. Vinyl siding. I always use this on vinyl. It's outdoor bleach. I use this, Dawn detergent, of course a garden hose, and a regular pump sprayer. And that would be pretty much all you need. You might need a cup of coffee if it's early in the morning. So I'm at Home Depot. You can easily get these items anytime, anywhere at Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever you like shopping. This just happens to be the closest place to me right now. Simple, literally multi-pump sprayer, a garden hose, a little bit of soap and some bleach, and you can wash your house vinyl siding with that. Drew's Roofing and Home Repair. And this is how you wash a vinyl siding house. Be careful, don't use a pressure washer, and I'm gonna tell you. All right, here we go. There we go. Got my man up there, Chris, working on putting the shingles on. Started this little thing yesterday on this single wide, and this guy came here, really nice guy from out of town. And this morning we showed up. We tore everything off yesterday and felted in. And this morning we showed up, and the guy says, "What can I do about my house?" He said, "I've been thinking about washing it." He said, "Oh, pressure washing it." And I said, "Man, don't pressure wash your vinyl siding." I said, just let me get down and get what I need. So this is what I went down and got. And let me show you that. All right, like I showed you a few minutes ago, I was at Home Depot, and this is where I actually bought this stuff. I love that store, by the way. I love that store. First thing you're gonna need, obviously, is to get to the job. But before you get to the job, you're gonna have to get your head straight. Some people get their head straight with a little bit of Java. I personally like that. Some people got to get their head straight. Now, this is first thing in the morning with maybe a Pepsi, a Sun Drop, or maybe a Mountain Dew. Who knows? Whatever your gig is. Some people might need a few of these first thing in the morning. I don't know. Some people do, some people don't. Thank goodness I don't necessarily like them things anymore, because you got to have your head straight before you go to work. Some people like these. Right? I think this is a good one right here. So I like this Swisher product to get my head straight first thing in the morning, and not them. And then the next thing you're going to need after that are the products that you're going to use to wash your vinyl siding house. So I went down Home Depot and I bought this right here for 15 bucks. That's a good deal. And it comes with everything you need. Cut your little strap, stick your hose in there, tighten the thing up. It's ready for use. So it's not hard to put together. And the other thing you're gonna need is obviously some of this. Now on this is a 2-gallon tank. I would take and put bleach probably right up to this line right here. Yeah, my fingernail dirt. I put it right up to that line right there with bleach. And then I'm gonna go to his water hose, which he didn't have one here, so we got him one. These aren't very expensive either. You're gonna need a water hose to get around the house. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that bleach there, and I'm gonna fill that thing up with water there. And then, this is the trick now, don't forget this part. I don't care what kind you get. This isn't any particular kind, but I like to use this one. Because, and some people say, don't use Dawn and bleach together. Well, that's just a bunch of bullshit. Anyways, don't believe that. Go ahead and do it. And maybe I use about, there's 56 ounces in here. I'm going to use maybe 5 ounces at the most. And pump that thing up, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. My truck's dirty. I think I'm dirt roads and mud. Don't be intimidated going down here and buying one of these things, and it comes, you open up the box and you go, oh my God, how do I put that together? It's simple, people. It's really simple. You're going to take this part right here that has the hose on it, and there's a hole right here in the side of that thing, and just drop it down that hole. And as you can see, it kind of just has this little fitting that sits down on there, just like that. Okay. Then you're going to take this piece right here. It has a little fitting right here. Take that fitting all the way down to your pump sprayer. If I was doing it with just 2 hands, it'd be a little bit easier. And then you want to turn that thing in that spot right there. Okay, pretty simple. Well, I'm gonna have to do it with two hands though. You'd have to have two hands. When you're finished, it'll look something like this. Tighten these fittings up in your hand, just tight as you can get them. That's all you need to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me 2 seconds. Has an end like that. Here we go. Fast forwarding in here anywhere is because all of this stuff is important. So watch this video to the end because you're going to see some stuff happening. It's pretty cool. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the water hose and I'm going to fill this thing up with just about the amount of water that I want in here. Remember, I was going to go here and then fill it to here with water. Well, in this case, I'm going to go with the water first to about here, and then I'll put bleach to about here and a little bit of soap. Okay, so that's my next step. To start off with, just so you know, this thing right here, if you notice, you can turn it. And so you want to adjust it so it sprays more of, not a straight stream, but just misting like that. And you want to start right here at the bottom and just work your way to the top. And I'm getting ready to do just that. I'm going to go ahead and start all the way down here at the bottom. Get it all good and wet. Like I say, you've seen what I put in here. Let's see what happens here. Remember I said spray up? I want you to get up underneath them laps right there. And everything has to get wet, okay? Everything. Everything got to get wet. And you notice I don't have anything with high pressure. I'm just washing this thing. Sometimes you have to put a little, sometimes you have to put a little bit, a second time, come back with this. But really, there's no scrubbing involved. Cleaning your siding. Now I'm going to put this down because I can't reach the top with this hose and holding this camera. Watch this. My mosquitoes are killing me. Get off my ears. Alright, so underpinning. The reason why I did it on the white was so you could see it actually happening. It's hard to see it on the darker surface. I'm going to find a really bad spot here in a minute and just go and show you that one. You notice something disappearing? Yep. Look at that. It's not done either. That was only a short period of time. And then when you come back with that garden hose and rinse that down, it just completely goes away. Sorry about the compressor. I think it runs forever too. get me wrong. So you can go up here and wipe it if you want to. So if you took a brush, it would happen quicker. You might need a brush in some areas like this anyways. But in these areas, because it's super thick, so you might need a brush to get that out of there. But it just disappears. Remember, you can take a brush. Look at that. Or not, I mean, it's up to you. Bristles, something with bristles. That stuff will come so clean. Look. Or you can just rinse it off with the garden hose in a few minutes. If it sits there long enough, it's gonna disappear anyways. All right, so let's walk around and check out the end result. Look at that. Ooh. Alrighty. Doesn't do a real good job with metal, I've noticed, so something that takes another product. I guess you have to need some scrubbing on that stuff. The metal seems to hold it a lot better. You can tell this guy's got some issues with his siding. Not sure what it is. Very clean, very clean. As you've seen, it was a freaking mess. That'll dry out. It's still wet where I sprayed her down with the hose. Yes, ma'am. She's done. Thanks for watching another Drew's Roofing and Home Repair video. Vinyl siding cleaning. Easy vinyl siding cleaning.